Hi everybody, Eric Longenhagen here from Tempe, Arizona, giving you some Fall League stuff that I want to show you that I've noticed over the last couple weeks as it pertains to J.P. Crawford, Phillies shortstop prospect. Now, Crawford by all means is one of the best prospects in all of baseball, but he's looked pretty bad out here, and the chances are that it's because he's exhausted. You see a lot of guys come here and they're tired from a long season and they just don't have any gas left in the tank and they look like crap. So that's probably why he looks bad. But nevertheless, there is a mechanical change in his swing that I feel the need to share for Phillies fans or just prospect fans in general who are interested in this sort of thing. So I'm going to set things up to show you some video. And what I've got here for you is video of Crawford from 2014 in Lakewood. And yeah, I know it's a little bit old, but it's the only tape I have of Crawford where I know for sure that he runs a two-strike count. So what I want to do with you here during the course of this at-bat, and then one from Fall League, is look at Crawford's front foot. Okay, so the pitch you're about to see here, the count is 1-1. And again, I just want you to watch Crawford's front foot throughout the course of this at-bat and see what it does. You can see he's just taking a very basic stride back to the baseball, nothing special. A nice wide base, but he's athletic enough to keep his balance throughout his swing. It's all just fine. Okay, he's got 2 strikes on him now. That's important, and he's still striding. And again, he's still got 2 strikes on him at this point in the game. And we're watching his front foot. And he's striding back into the baseball again. Okay, so pretty boring, right? And it is, but that's not the point. Now I'm going to show you an at-bat from this week. Okay, I'm going to fast forward a little bit just so we can get to the important part. And it's going to save you some time and me some time, and it's all going to be good. Now, this is Crawford from this week. Okay, we're going to watch again. Watch that front foot. Now, you're going to notice that his front foot is actually getting down a little bit earlier, and that's fine. But there's strike 1 of the at-bat. He's still taking a stride. It's about the same length as last year. There's strike 2. Now, this is a 2-2 count. You just saw the first 2 strikes, so you know there are 2 strikes. Now, watch the front foot with 2 strikes. Nothing. Watch it again. Still nothing. Wasn't a fluke. Okay, so what does this all mean? It's not uncommon for players to change their approach with 2 strikes, especially guys who've got big, bombastic strides who can be difficult to time. We saw Javier Baez get rid of his big leg kick with 2 strikes this year. At least the Cubs tried to. It was a little bit inconsistent, but an effort was made. Crawford has never had that issue. He's never had a high maintenance stride, never had crazy footwork in the box. It's always been fine. And he's been so good to this point that he's one of the best prospects in all of baseball. So whether or not this change was made by the Phillies, something that they asked him to work on in Fall League, whether it was made by Fall League coaching, who thought maybe it was something he should give a try, we don't know. What we do know is that it wasn't broken before, and so there wasn't really a need to fix it. And we know that with 2 strikes, you're taking away some of J.P. Crawford's athleticism, some of his ability to use his body to do baseball things, which anyone who's ever watched him play will tell you is what he's best at doing, is being athletic and being bendy and lithe and all those things that make him so good and so much fun to watch. So he's been robbed of that right now with 2 strikes. So his results in Fall League have been bad enough that I can't see it lasting, just based on how bad it's been. But it is something to watch for spring of next year when he will undoubtedly be mentioned as someone who's competing for a 25-man roster spot. So watch that 2-strike stride from J.P. Crawford, and if anything changes between now and the end of Fall League, you'll be sure to know.